Hi everyone, this is Mistels, and the video I'm going to show you today has two purposes. One is to show you how to get the achievement No Time to Heal. It was asked by one of you guys in a comment a couple of days ago how to get it, and I didn't have it on the time, so I spent some time trying to build a team that could actually achieve getting this achievement, and I managed to do it. So I'm going to show you that team, and this is it. Corefire Imp, Singing Sunflower and Ruby Droplet. And at the same time I figured there's probably a lot of people who haven't seen the Ruby Droplet in action, because it is still fairly rare, one of the new timeless isle pets. So I want to show you the abilities that it has as well. You're obviously going to see a couple of them in the fight, but just a quick rundown. It has Acid Touch, it has Dive, has Plague Blood, it has Absorb, it has Bubble, and it has Drain Blood. Now this can be played as a really defensive pet, and I've actually had fights using the Ruby Droplet and this Singing Sunflower where I went, I think it was 162 rounds, because I was playing another guy who was also using healing pets, and we basically couldn't really kill each other off. We were just at a stalemate, and in the end yeah, he withdrew from the fight. I guess I had a little bit more patience. If that was one of you guys, I'm really sorry. I know that was a horrible and long and boring fight, but you know, at least I guess it was also a little bit fun to see how long we could get going. Just for the record, I would have withdrawn at around 200, so yeah. Anyway, the idea of this team, as I will show you in a second, is to just play really defensively. So basically make sure that you out-heal the opponent and then damage with the few damage abilities that you have, or that you draw out the fight so long that that the opponent basically gets tired. But yeah, let's see if we can find a battle, and I'll show you how it works. Okay, so I found myself an opponent here, and the idea of the team is, as I said, to either out-heal and the opponent's team. And here I'm up against a team, I think, that is relying on electric storm called lightning. So even so, I'm gonna start with my sunflower, because the idea of this team is to have sunlight in. But because he's probably going to throw a cold lightning, I'm gonna start off with photosynthesis. Otherwise I would start off with sunlight. But here we go. He casts his lightning storm, I'm gonna cast sunlight, and then I'm gonna swap in either my Corefire Imp or my Ruby Droplet. It doesn't actually matter which one, but I think in this case we'll just start with the Corefire Imp, because then I can get the immolation up, and then it can stand at the back. And as you can see here, with the sunny day, the sunlight up, it actually heals my sunflower up so much that it is at almost full health here at the back. So the Corefire Imp is using the Corefire, and now I'm going to swap it out. So it will be out. I'm gonna take in the sunflower, because he's probably going to call lightning soon. So I'm just gonna do my photosynthesis here, and then he will probably do cold lightning. Let's see what happens. Yes, there we go. And then I can do sunlight again, making sure that I'm getting the extra heal. So there we go. And there, and I get the extra damage from the cold lightning, which is really nice. The only problem with this team, fighting this team, is that he has the cyclone here, which is cutting into my Corefire Imp a little bit, which is not nice. I'm gonna swap out my sunflower for the Ruby Droplet. Ruby Droplet, I'm gonna use the Bubble ability, which is a block 2 attack spell, which is really nice. So you see blocks 1 there. Gonna use the Drain Blood here. And Drain Blood is extra effective when it's sunny day, because it's gonna heal for an extra amount, but also because it goes on the maximum health of the target, and obviously when it's a sunny day the target has more health, so you'll do more damage. So I'm just gonna continue on here with my ruby droplets to finish off the wild jade chatling here. I'm tired of him and his cyclones, so there we go, using the absorb. Still have 5 turns left on sunny day, which means I can do another absorb here on the pet that he's taking in, so that's the silky moth, which will probably do cocoon. Oh no, he didn't. So he's probably going to do cocoon next time, which means I will waste my drain blood if I use it, but I'm gonna try anyway because, well, you know, maybe he's not gonna, and he didn't, which is really nice because now I'm at 1300 again. Gonna take in my sunflower here because now the weather is about to run out. Gonna do sunlight. So even though his team does a fair bit of damage, you can see here that I'm not really in any danger of dying with any of my pets, maybe except for my Corefire Imp, which was a little bit unlucky, and that's only because he had an ability that could touch me when I had my pets on the back line. So here we have the ruby droplet again, gonna do bubble, and he does the cocoon. That's fine. There we go. I do bubble. I'm gonna do the absorb because I don't want to waste my drain blood. And he will see with these attacks, obviously I get a little bit less because out of my block ability because well, because they are multiple attacks in one, but still it helped me survive there, and now I'm at a good amount of health again, which is nice. I'm gonna do an absorb here, and I'm gonna do another absorb. Okay, not gonna get anything out of that. Gonna change in my sunflower again just to make sure I get my sunny weather, and if I'm lucky it will kill off this moth. And because of the sunny weather hitting the backline pits, his clockwork gnome here is at a pretty low health as well, which is nice because it means I can probably kill him off fairly easily. So I'm gonna chance it and swap in my ruby droplet because I should have a bubble up now. Oh, let's just do the absorb. Ah, bad choice. So I'm gonna swap in the sunflower just because the others are at low health now and I don't want to chance dying from at this point in the fight. So I'm just gonna do a photosynthesis, and then I'm gonna do a sunlight to hopefully finish off this silky moth. It's live at 15 here, which is quite unfortunate. It's been a little bit unfortunate with my hits here, but it's okay. It's dead now, and I got an extra hard hit on the gnome. I'm gonna do a solar beam. The solar beam is okay to use at this point because even though I have to recharge, my sunny weather plus photosynthesis should be able to keep me alive during the recharge, unless he's hitting extremely well and get some crazy crits. And you can see he is at 47 here, so now when it's my turn I should be able to finish him off with another solar beam. And there you have it. Now you just have to repeat that 5 times. I know this looked a little bit close usually. Well, it depends of course on the teams that you get up against. I won't say that I got this the first time around. I had to try quite a few times, but once you get on a row, you get on a roll, so you should be able to get it using this setup. And one of the main reasons that this was a hard fight was because of the cyclone that was used, and because my backline pets were hit. So if you are up against a team that doesn't use any attacks that hits the entire team, then you will have a much easier time. And there's a couple of teams that will decimate this setup, but most teams will have quite a hard time getting rid of all of these healing abilities, especially because the sunlight combined with the immolation and the human racial that heals you when you do damage, and the Corefire, etc., so it makes it very hard to kill off your pets. So give it a go if you really want the achievement, No Time to Heal. Well, it worked for me, as you can see, and it usually, the times when it didn't go quite to 5, I got it at least, 2-3 rounds of not having to heal any of my pets. So it's a fairly good setup. If you liked this video, make sure that you subscribe to my channel. There's gonna be a lot more videos coming. If you have any ideas or requests on something you would like to see, leave a comment below and I'll see what I can do. And also connect with me on Twitter. I like to chat about random pet stuff. I have a website up as well that I'm working on getting some content on, but if you just want to shoot me a quick comment, then well, go on Twitter. You should be able to find my Twitter on the YouTube channel. So that's about it. Thank you again, Mr. Ratzer, for the idea, and until next time, bye bye.